that sound? It's only a telemetry technician's favorite sound. And it just means that there's a radio tagged individual nearby. And so the Fisher team relies heavily upon these beeps and radio telemetry in order to collect data on our fishers. And so far, yeah, we have 18 fishers with transmitters, and we are actively tracking 8 females. And yeah, our study area is located around Lac La Hache area, which you see in the map here, which is within that Columbian population's range. And this is within XSFN, Williams Lake First Nation, and Eskedum territories. So thank you very much for allowing us to be on those traditional territories. Yeah, so where does a female fisher den? In trees like this. So in trees that have enough decay within them that create these little cavity holes so that a female can just fit inside. And then as well as within the inside, she can rear her kids. So yeah, really specific requirements for these fishers. And a female will stay within her natal den for about 3 weeks, and then after that she'll move several times throughout the denning season. And so one of my main questions is, does habitat within a female's home range affect her reproductive output? Yeah, so to do that, we are getting an idea of female home ranges by getting telemetry triangulations. And so far, out of the 8 females that we are actively tracking, we have 6 of their home ranges. And then once we have these home ranges, I will be doing a multi-scale habitat analysis within them, starting with on-the-ground surveys, and then going up to looking at LiDAR data within the area. And to get an idea, yeah, to look into kit monitoring, I will be tracking females to their dens during denning season, which is coming up in a few weeks. And if I find their dens, I'll be using a telescopic pole that will have a camera on the end to get an idea of the kit numbers within these cavities. And then I'll also be surrounding the trees with cameras as well to get an idea of kit numbers when the female moves her kits to different dens. And then by monitoring females throughout the denning season, I will get an idea of kit survival throughout the denning season. Then another question that I would like to look into is whether the level of body fat within a female affects her corpora lutea. And corpora lutea are a buildup of cells that are on the ovaries that are created when an egg is released, and it can give an idea of reproductive output. And so to do this, we'll be performing necropsies on fishers that are within the Columbian population that are submitted as part of compulsory inspections, as well as any female mortalities that are within our study area. And we'll be investigating the reproductive tracts to look at the number of corpora lutea, as well as the level of fat deposits within their abdomens. And we will be comparing it to historic data on corpora lutea and body fat that already exists. And yeah, to get the number of corpora lutea and their body fat, it'll just be another parameter of reproductive output that we can look at. And yeah, the significance of this study is to fill in these knowledge gaps that exist within the reproduction of these Columbian population of fishers, to help inform wildlife managers within the province, such as Joe, and then help restore the imperiled Columbian population of fishers. Thank you.